Hey guys, back at it again with another camera review. This time, we got the Konica FT1 motor. This thing's a blast. So, Konica FT1 motor. This little thing is a real hoot. I've taken it out a couple of times to shoot with, both with flash and without, which is very exciting. I really enjoyed this camera so far. I've only had it for a little over a month, maybe a month and a half. It has a lovely shutter speed ranging from bulb to 1/1000th of a second. It's got exposure compensation, which is very nice. Very, very nice feature to have. The lens on this thing, this is, as far as I can tell, a kit lens. Ranges from 1.8 to f22, which is a lot of fun. That is a very, very sharp lens with a very wide depth of field, which is very nice, especially for street photography. I haven't taken it out yet for street, but I think it'll be a lot of fun to shoot with. This thing has single and continuous shooting modes, which is also something that's kind of fun to play around with. So if I set this to 1/1000th of a second and set the shooting to continuous, it shoots at, I believe, 2 frames a second, which is very nice. It's a really lovely shutter sound too. I'm not always one for electronic shutters. You know, they're kind of prone to not working all that much after a little bit, and they pose a few more issues than a mechanical shutter does because the electronics can wear out. However, like, I love that sound. It's so good. I don't have a roll in here right now, so I'm not wasting any film. Yeah, this is a nifty little bit of kit. They're not super expensive. I picked mine up for, I think, $30 with the lens. Let me tell you, this lens has some really great character to it. I'm filming on the Nikkor S Auto 1.4 50mm lens right now, but I'll switch over to this this Konica Hexanon AR 50mm 1.8 here in a little bit, and let you see what's good with that, because this is a really, really nice little lens. If I'm not mistaken, this camera came out in the late 70s, or early, late 70s, early 80s, somewhere around there. This was also, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first commercially available cameras to have a built-in motor winding system. It didn't require an external battery pack like you saw with a bunch of earlier cameras, which is super nice. I know I've said before in different videos that automatically winding cameras can make me feel like I'm shooting a DSLR, but I don't get that with this. I really don't. It's a nice little camera. This isn't going to be like super researched or anything, or super in depth. Just like a sort of spur of the moment, kind of off the cuff kind of thing. So, and I'll throw up some images as well. So I guess I'll swap over to this lens here on that camera. So we'll do a couple of tests with depth of field, just kind of around. Yeah. All right. See you in a sec. All right, and we're back. So we're now currently filming on the Hexanon AR 50mm 1.8 lens, which is the lens that came with my Konica FT1 motor. Now, I am usually not one to get like super hype about a lens that I get or anything like that, but this thing, I really enjoy it. I throw this lens on my Sony NEX6, which is the camera that's also filming right now, pretty often. It's got really great character, really great subject separation at low f-stops. Not a ton of chromatic aberration, which is super nice. And the crop factor of the APS-C sensor in my Sony means that it performs at roughly 75 to 80 millimeter focal length, which is great because that means it is a fantastic portrait lens. And this is true both on film and digitally. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my camera here, and we'll do some real quick depth of field testing. I'll let you know. We'll do a little bit of silent, no narrative stuff, filmmaking. Why this lens is really, really nice for videography and stuff.